Welcome back to another video, and we're doing taxis.
We're gonna do some taxi cabs here. Bunch of different cabs. This is just these are Matchbox, and they're kind of just fantasy taxis or fantasy cars. They're not just this taxi cab on the back. It's not like a car. It's not like a licensed car. It's just Matchbox's taxi cabs. This one here is a white one here, Hero City Taxi. So let's start out with these fantasy cars first, before we get into some better looking ones.
And then here's another fantasy one.
Yeah, this one here is a Hot Wheels, and I think this thing is called a Amazona. Doesn't say it on the base. It doesn't look like, but it's called Amazona or something like that. It's got a plastic body and a metal base. This is from a 5-pack. Yeah, that was a 5-pack car. So those I think are the only ones that are fantasy cars. Everything else will be a regular licensed vehicle. The rest of them.
Yeah.
So, not too many fantasy cars. I don't collect too many fantasy cars. I just have a few of them sitting around.
Chevelle.
Here's a 70 Chevelle. We've seen this one before. It says taxi on the side. That's why I brought it out. I figured, well, it does say taxi on it. And so it's kind of a taxi. I know there's a few taxi cabs I think we missed out. We didn't find, but I have a couple more, but that's alright. We'll do the ones that we actually found. I think because I know I'm missing there's a Matchbox one that we didn't pull out of the box. So there's the Chevelle.
And these two.
And these, okay, what are these two? These are Toyota Prius. These are Matchbox. This is a Matchbox Toyota Prius. Where does it say? Toyota Prius. Right at the bottom there. So this is a yellow one, Matchbox Metro City. No headlights, no taillights done up on it. And then the green one is another taxi. Express. No, oh, look at this one. This one doesn't have a taxi sign on the roof, the green one. Toyota Prius.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the yellow one has a sign on the roof, but this one doesn't. But it does say taxi on the side. So there's a couple of Toyota Priuses.
There's something.
Yeah, they're small little taxis, but I guess they use them. Next, we have the 47 Chevy. These are Hot Wheels. These are not in any particular order here. 47 Chevy fleet line. Like, he's kind of doing Matchbox Hot Wheels. We're just kind of bringing them out, whatever.
Yeah.
So we have this yellow one, and then we have the recolor, which was blue for that year. So a couple 47 Chevys. That's a pretty cool casting. This is a casting that Hot Wheels hasn't had out for quite a while. Be kind of nice to see this casting come out, Tommy. Come back out, this 47 Chevy.
Yeah.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's too old for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, too old for him. And it's pretty cool casting, I think. I like it. Next is a Ford Transit. A Ford Transit van. Taxi. And I think this is a Transit Connect, they call this, if I'm not mistaken. Ford Transit Connect. 2010. It's got headlights on it. Does it have tail? No taillights. This is like one of those little shorty Ford Transit vans. Not the real big one, but the shorty van. So that's a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have another one of those castings or not. Maybe. The next one is a Cadillac Escalade from Hot Wheels.
It doesn't look
You know what? I don't think we opened up one of those. We'll figure it out. And there's a Cadillac Escalade taxi. Got the side tail light. Yeah, I didn't open up that one there, that Greenlight. And this one has headlights done up on it too. Marker lights are done on the side and everything. That's pretty good that Hot Wheels did the headlights because they have all this stuff along the side of the car. And the do the headlights is pretty cool. Cadillac Escalade. They did the side of the tail lights, but not the back side. But they got the headlights and the marker lights and the grille, everything done. Except for the fog lights in the front. So that's pretty cool. They did that. They did the front detail on that, especially with all that graphics on the side.
Yeah.
All right, next is a '64 Impala.
Yeah.
Should grab that '55 Chevy too while we're at it.
Yeah, might as well.
And there's a taxi. 60. This I'm missing. We didn't pull the Matchbox one. I have a '64 Impala Matchbox. It's a 4-door car. I don't know. We must have missed it somehow. And then here's the '55 Chevy taxi. No front or rear temple work on it. These are both Hot Wheels, by the way. A couple of Hot Wheel cars.
Yeah, did the 55s already.
Yeah, we did the 55s. We haven't done the '64 Chevys yet.
Yeah. And then a couple.
And then
minis.
some Volkswagen Beetles.
Yeah.
And these are all Matchbox. These are all Matchbox Beetles here. Yeah, Volkswagen Beetle. So we got this yellow one. And then we have a green one with a white roof. And we got a green base on that one. Then we have this white one that says taxi. And does it say yellow stripe taxi? And white. And does this one say yellow? No, this one's just... Yeah, they're all different. All got different temple work on the side of them.
Yeah.
So not all taxis are yellow. Most of them are, but they do come in different colors.
Like that Chevelle.
Yeah, that one's kind of...
Couple vans.
Some vans. So,
car.
well, that one. Here's a Caravan. This is a Dodge Caravan here. Hot Wheels City Taxi. And it's a Dodge Caravan. Caravan.
Oh.
Careful so you don't hurt yourself there.
Yeah.
No temple work on that. No headlights or anything. And then this is a Chevy Lumina van. And the headlights on this must be part of the glass. The body's... This is almost like all plastic, just about. This is plastic. Maybe the roof and the body is metal, but the base is plastic. And this is Chevy Lumina. Doesn't probably say it on there. No, it doesn't say it anywhere.
There.
And then these are all Hot Wheels. All three of these. This one is a London cab. London cab. It's got a metal base on this one. This I think is a Corgi casting originally. This London cab, and it has opening. The rear doors actually open on it. And the rear doors open on the London cab.
This car is so bouncy. The next one.
So those are all Hot Wheels.
Yeah. This is something.
The London cab.
Yeah, from Hot Wheels.
You know, Matchbox makes that same casting. I don't know if I have it. Yeah, this one here. This is a Matchbox here. This is a Roll-O-Matic. The engine pops up when you roll it. Moves up and down. And this is a Ford. It says Maxi Taxi on the bottom, made in Hong Kong. But this is a... Well, they call it a Ford Capri. I call it a Mercury Capri because in America it was a Mercury Capri, but over in Europe it's a Ford Capri. It's got right-hand steering on it, so it's a European version. And they call it a Ford Capri over there. So that's that car there. That's an older Matchbox.
A couple of these.
And then, let's see, these are the checker cabs from Matchbox. These are Matchbox. And these are the checker cabs. I don't have the Greenlight one. And I don't have the Hot Wheels one. Hot Wheels made one version of this. And Greenlight's got a version too. I don't have that one either. Here's a green one. Green cab. So it's got a chrome base on it. And then, let's see, this is the third one here. Matchbox Metro City cab. And this one has a glass light bar on the roof. On this one here. What's it say here? 2003, 2015. So they must have retooled this car in 2015. And they put a glass bar on the roof because these have metal on the roof. And they say 2003 on them. And nothing on the rear bumper there. And it's also a 1/62 scale. So they retooled the car and they put the glass taxi sign on the roof instead of metal.
Oh, okay.
So there's the checkered cabs.
And
some Crown Vics. This one is a Johnny Lightning here. It's an 87 Crown Vic. This is Johnny Lightning. This has rubber tires, metal on metal. And it's got the front detail and back detail on it. And then these are Matchbox. This is Matchbox Crown Vic. And it is a 2006 Ford Crown Victoria. And it's that one. There's the other green one. United Taxi Cab. United Cab Service. 2006 Crown Vic. And then this yellow one. Spot On Taxi. And it should say the same thing. They should have the same bases. Yeah, 2006 Crown Vic. So we got 3 06 Crown Vics and 197 Crown Vic.
oh,
Alrighty. Might as well continue with the Crown Vics there, Tommy.
yeah.
And then here's this is the 87 Crown Vic, 1987 Ford LTD. Radio XYZ cab. And then this one is an airport taxi cab. An airport. And then this one just says taxi on it. This is a little bit of a different shade of yellow on this one. A little darker than the other two. The other two are more yellow, and that one's kind of a darker colored yellow. So those are the 87 LTDs. 86, 87 body style.
Yeah.
So that's 3 body style of the LTDs there. From 79 all the way up to 2010.
Yeah.
And then a couple Greenlight wagons, which we've seen these before, but they're taxi cab wagons. And these are Greenlights. And I think these are 88 or 89 Crown Vic wagons. 88, it looks like it says. This is an 88 Crown Vic. This is a Tijuana taxi cab here. This yellow and white one is Tijuana. And then this other yellow one is just a yellow cab. And this one I think is the same thing, like an 88 or 89. I think it says 88 Crown Vic on the bottom of this one too. There we got. They have a little bit different front header panel than the 87. Front nose is a little different on it. And these tailgates do open on these wagons. That one's got a third brake light on it, on that wagon. And then this wagon doesn't have the third brake light on it for some reason. I'm not sure why. But there should be a third brake light on that wagon as well, but it's not there.
Yeah.
I don't know why. So there's those two, and then Mercedes-Benz. These are Matchbox, back to Matchbox. These are Mercedes-Benz 450 SEL, and these have opening doors on these cars. They have opening doors on these. There's our Mercedes-Benz taxis.
Yeah.
We've seen those recently too. And we got some Chevy Caprices. That one's not a Caprice.
Yeah, these two.
No, just this one's not a Caprice. And
Still
this
nice.
is a yellow New York City Police. This is the 87 Caprice right here. That's a Greenlight.
This one only has one mirror.
Yeah, that one's a Dodge. This is a 85 Caprice from Majorette. This one's a Majorette. It says Chevy Impala on the bottom, but
yeah,
it looks like a Chevy Caprice to me. It doesn't look like an Impala. And then this guy here is a Johnny Lightning 95 Caprice. It's got rubber wheels on it. And that's a Johnny Lightning Caprice. Got the front and rear detail on it. And then this guy here is another Johnny Lightning. And this is a 74 Dodge Monocle.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, 74 Dodge. Yeah, this is a nice one. It's got rubber wheels on it, metal on metal.
You have a couple of those.
Of this car?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is the only taxi cab version, I think. Yeah. I think it's the only cab version. Well, it's the only one we took out, so I'm guessing it's the only taxi cab version. Yeah, because this car was the Blues Brothers car. I mean, they use this casting a lot. I do have a lot of them. You're right. There's a lot of those castings I have. So these are the full size, the big old full size GM cars.
And then another Greenlight.
Another Greenlight. This is the Torino. This is a Ford Torino here. And this is the Ford Torino from Greenlight, New York City cab. This thing's heavy. What year? 75 Ford Torino. Metal on metal. This does... I don't think it has an opening hood on it. I don't know. I don't think it does. And maybe it does. And that's the 75 Ford Torino from Greenlight.
This one.
Then we have two more, and then that'll be... And then this is the smaller Dodge Monocle from... This will be a Johnny Lightning one.
It has rubber. The plastic base.
Yeah, all those small cars have plastic base on them. Yeah, this one here. Ace cab. And this is a 77, 78 Dodge Monocle. It does have rubber tires on it. A plastic base. So there's that guy.
He's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And the last one is a Greenlight. 77 Plymouth Fury, it says.
Or orange.
An orange one. City Taxi. And it is a 77 Plymouth Fury. This is a nice one too.
Yeah.
Orange. Alright, and that's the last of our taxi cabs.
Yeah.
So there's our whole fleet of taxis right there.
Couple that don't look like taxis, like this guy.
Oh yeah, that's actually based on a real car.
Yeah. It doesn't look like a taxi to me.
Yeah, because it's not yellow.
And it doesn't have those taxi symbols for me. Yeah, it does say city taxi.
Yeah, it does say taxi on it, but yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell button, hit like, and see you on the next video.
Alright guys, see you in the next video.
Drive safe.
Bye.